Hi, my name's David Lee from Your Business Post. I've got a guest today from, whereabouts are you from? Adelle Stevens, up in the north of England.
Yes, I'm from a place called Mask, and that's how we pronounce it. But we would refer to it as Mask, but we think that's way too posh down here.
Okay, Adelle, please, you've got a women's online fashion store that's got a
I
remarkable
do.
difference, and you're very passionate about it, I can tell. So please let everybody know what it is you do exactly, Adelle.
Okay. I'm wanting to offer all the girls and ladies out there something entirely different, something really, really unique and new. Um, the idea behind the business is that we can help all those ladies out there that want high-end, good quality items that will remain in their wardrobe, that they can wear again and again and again. We want to provide our ladies with those sorts of items at the fraction of the cost that they would pay in a designer store or on the high street.
I think you got their attention already, Adele. So, what type of
Also,
fashion have you got? What can you offer the girls? I can see some of it behind you. What type of fashion do you offer?
it's high end, it's on trend, it's high end fashion. We will be able to provide our ladies with beautiful, beautiful items of clothing. We also sell shoes, and we also sell accessories, so you can get jewellery, everything, hats, as you can see, we've got some hats on there. Everything that our ladies would want, we can provide. Um, we are in competition with the big box retailers, but we're not concerned about that because we believe that we've got something really unique to offer our ladies.
Now, I think you have a high-end involvement with all of this. What's your passion behind this business? What drives you, Adele?
I am a very caring and socially conscious lady. I keep up with current affairs. I don't believe in just being involved in what's on your own doorstep. I think we all need to wake up, especially with what's going on in the world right now. We all need to wake up and make a difference if we can. Um, I come from a background of high-end retail, but I also come from a background of caring and support in terms of my past as well has been in psychology. So I've worked as a psychologist, but I've also worked closely with charities in that kind of caring role as well. So that's kind of combined where I'm at today and why I'm talking to you.
It sounds like this is something that actually is more like a driving force within you. I can feel the energy, the passion that this is not just selling clothes. This is really giving ladies what they want, but also having a dignified approach to being able to give back. That's part of what you're giving is actually giving to the charities you told me that you specifically endorse. And tell people about what the reason behind that.
The reason behind that is it's quite personal actually. A family member needed quite a lot of support with their mental health issues. As a family unit, we try to support them as much as we can, as much as we could. What we actually discovered was that the charities were actually on top form. They were there, they were responsive, they were proactive, and I just think there's a lot of pressure on the NHS and in the primary care sector. We found that these charities were coming up trumps and really providing an amazing service to this particular family member. Now, as a response to that, I came up with this idea, and I wanted to make it beyond just selling these beautiful items of clothing and accessories. I wanted to give back to the charities. Now, currently we have three on board. We have an animal sanctuary charity, we have Bernardo's, and we have Women's Aid. We are hoping to get a lot more on board. And the unique factor is that these ladies, when they purchase an item from us, what they actually are doing is having the option to give 20%, which is a substantial amount of money, to donate to one of the charities that we support of their choice. So they may have an affiliation. It may be an armed forces charity because we've got someone, over in Afghanistan. It might be an animal sanctuary charity because they're an animal lover. It may be Women's Aid because they're passionate about what Women's Aid are doing to support, people that are vulnerable and fleeing from domestic violence. That's what we're about. We're about giving back. And every time one of our ladies buys from us, they get to do that.
Adelle, you must have quite a few customers that are raving fans of you. Can you just mention what they're saying about your business?
Lots and lots of fantastic reports back. Denise from Southampton, caramel dress for £35, retails in stock £200. She gave 20% to one of our charities on top of that because of her purchase. So lots and lots of really good feedback. But also about our customer service, we offer exceptional customer service.
Tell us about your customer service. Look, this is your bragging rights now. Go ahead.
It's very, very personal. We've taken it right back to basics, how good our customer service should be. You're not a figure, you're not a number, we believe in referring to people by name. We offer the option to contact us at any time through various different methods. And the feedback's been really, really positive.
One final question. You've got a character figure. What does she represent on your website? Tell us a little bit about her, how you came up with the idea, because they're not seeing you on your website, they're seeing this Betty Be Beautiful. Tell us about Betty Be Beautiful.
Okay, Betty, exactly that, David. I've had a lot of questions about the business, but the one common question is why not use live models? Why a mannequin? Betty represents the brand, and we also have a blog that you can access on the website, Betty's blog, and it characterises Betty. It's about her journey from lavish beginnings to her finding, she was quite superior as well, to finding her humility, which links in with the charity and the charity side of things.
Now, people can get in contact with you. Just look at the link that's available, and you will get back to them personally, I believe.
Personally, or one of my team, we're a small team, but we're completely dedicated to our customers, making sure that they're satisfied from the point of sale to the aftercare. They can contact us at any time, and we will support them. And often we do often throw in freebies as well, just for being a regular customer.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Adelle. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, and all the best with your business for ladies fashion online. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David.
Bye-bye.